Hare Krishna. Welcome to the Pure Bhakti Base Mobile application. Today we are presenting a quick user guide on how to use the mobile app on different devices. On the screen, you are seeing two different devices. To the right is the one what the view you will see on your mobile phone. You will have the same exact view, either it is a iPhone or an Android phone. It will look exactly the same. Similarly, on the left, you are seeing slightly larger devices like iPad. But the same applies to the Android larger devices as well, and the look will be exactly identical. So, couple of quick aspects about the application is the mobile app is totally free, and your personal information will not be collected as you start using this application. So it's totally safe. The content is driven by all the content that is published here on the library feature of the mobile application. So once you open the app, the part that you would see here is the library. The library is divided into three distinct tabs. The first one is Gurudev's books. Currently there are 98 of them. All of them are written in English. And the second tab that you are seeing here are the Gokul Bhavan books, which includes various books developed under Gokul Bhavan Gaudiya Mata. So which includes the books written in English and also a set of Tamil books which were translated from Gurudev's original English books. Currently there are 12 of them. And similarly, there are Gokul Bhavan's Tamil books as well. There are 5 books currently. Lastly, on the third tab, you will find the race of the harmonist magazines that were published by GVP publishers. So essentially you can select any of the books and go to the tab, and any book you want to read, you go there and you just tap into the book to start your reading experience. So once you go to the reader's view, essentially you will come here, either you would scroll sideways from right to left in order to navigate the pages, or from right to left to go back. So basically I think it's just an easy, the way you use with a finger, you can go forward, you can easily do that. And there are other ways to navigate as well. Like if you look at the bottom, the menu, the reader controls, there are few different ways you could read the books. So the first one is, for example, there is a go to page, right? If you know the page number that you would like to read, let's say that we'll go to page number 21, it will just take you to that particular page directly. Similarly, there is other, the arrows here that you will see at the bottom of the controls. You can also, without scrolling, you can just tap forward to navigate forward in the book. The same thing is true for the reverse navigation as well. And lastly, there is if you don't want to do page by page, but if you want to go to a specific chapter, you can quickly do it by coming and, so there is this menu item at the bottom that you can tab, which will open up the table of contents, in which you can select any chapter. Here I'm selecting the chapter 2, which is on page 22, and you just tap in and there you go, you will go there. So there are multiple ways one could navigate into the book. Now there are two other controls which are part of the reader pane, which includes the first one being a bookmark page, right? So the ribbon icon here at the bottom. For example, if you want to bookmark this page 22 from this book, you just tap into the bookmark. By default, it will come up with the book name, and optionally you can type in some name. But if you don't want to type in anything, that's perfectly fine. All you need to do is just save, which will save that bookmark under the bookmarks menu of the main menu, like here at the top of the app. So you just tap it in and go to the bookmarks, and you will see the last one you just created for Shiva Tattva, the Tamil version, and the page 24, right? I think that's what you just created. So if you select another page, the page number will appear directly under that book. So you can see multiple bookmarks, and you can manage them. If you want to delete them, or you want to recreate, you can always do that, all the bookmarks. And once you select, you can always go back to that one just by tapping into that page, and there you go. You are coming back to the same page again from where you have downloaded. One thing I would like to highlight is, when you seen the bookmark, you might have seen the number page 24 in the bookmark, but you may be wondering why it is 22. So the way some PDFs and the books are made, at the top you will see that there is a page label that appears which is 22, but the actual book number, the page number of this book is actually 24. I think you might see the difference, but you can quickly resolve that by looking at the top number 22, but in the brackets you are seeing 24 of 64. Just a minor thing. That's how books are usually designed, and we are just following the same numbering scheme here. And now coming back to the reader pane controls, apart from the bookmark, the last one is a share functionality, which you could use to share with your connections, either through text or from WhatsApp. Like, if you type in and, if you want to select someone, and then you will see that one, right? So the particular book reference will appear here, and you just need to send it and it will go. So it's as simple as that, sharing the references of a particular book if you want to share with other devotees. So that basically concludes how you select a book and how you read through various pieces, various pages within that particular book. Now, coming to the other features, right? So let's go back to the library, and that is our home page. And now, another important feature this application has is to use the books for offline reading. For example, let's say that, so you want to read some of these books for your, offline reading. Like, let's say that you want to read this Mahamantra for supreme happiness, right? In order to download, you have to click on the view details link here. Just tap on it and it will open. And there is this download button. Look, if you just tap into that one, the book will download. Now it is starting, and it will quickly download, and now the book is successfully downloaded. Now let's see, where does this downloaded book appear? Now, in order to see all your downloaded books, you have to go back to the main menu and check your downloads. See, currently there was a previously downloaded book, which is Brihad Bhagavatam, and the other book we just downloaded, which is Mahamantra for Supreme Happiness. So you can download based on the available device space on your device. Currently on your device, for this particular one, there is a 20 gig available. But, so we used only 84. That means you could download similar sized books, at least 100 of them. So depending on your device, you could download multiple books and you can manage them. and use them for your offline reading, which is typically needed when you are traveling or when you are in a remote place where the network connection is not great. And that's when you would want to download your books so that you can use it for reading when there is no network connection. So once the books are downloaded, all you have to do is just tap into the book, and it will give you the same reading experience that you were able to see from the library earlier, right? Same experience and same type of navigation, scrolling from right to left or left to right, or use the controls at the bottom. All the controls that were previously available, they're available for the downloaded books as well. So that is the feature that is very important, and I think that concludes all the features of the mobile application. And Hare Krishna, thank you so much for using this application, and please do spread the word about this mobile application, and please do provide feedback if you would like to provide any feedback to improve the user experience of the books. And before I conclude, one very important feature I would like to highlight is on the library. When we go there, you are seeing various books currently. But as and when the new books are added, you don't need to do anything. The books will automatically appear depending on which category they belong to. Either a Gurudev's books directly, it will go as the 99th book if we're gonna add another, or to Gokul Bhavan or the Harmonist magazine. So the new content will automatically published onto this one. Even the version updates, for example, one of the books which are currently there and a newer version is published, that will automatically appear. You don't need to do and reload the app or anything. The books will automatically appear in your device. With that, it concludes the user guide. Hare Krishna.